It's Saturday at Nick's Garage. Let's take the time to swing by the shop and see what's going on. Oliver is starting his day cleaning off a bunch of original bolts for an engine restoration project. It ruined his coffee, and it's not the most exciting job in the shop. But new things are always rolling in. Today, it's this crusty old 440 6-pack from a 71 Charger. One of Nick's customers got his hands on this super original engine and brought it here for disassembly. It's still got the original fuel filter in place, and from what Nick's client knows, hasn't been started since the middle of the 1980s.
Last time this engine ran,
You weren't even born.
no, I wasn't even born.
You weren't even born.
As Oliver works on the old 440, Nick's brother Phil has come by the shop, and he's brought some goodies.
Got a new set of headers for the Dyno. 2-inch versus what I usually use is a 1 3/4. So I got a new set of headers with a 2-inch tubing. The reason is I got a few 440s coming up that are gonna look for 500 plus horsepower. And for that reason, I gotta get a new set of headers, and here they are. We got a basic stock 440 here, 1967, with the 1 3/4 headers. Just for a little knowledge and experience, we're gonna put in a set of 2-inch headers on the same order, back to back, and see what we're gonna get this time. You're gonna see a brand new set of headers. The moment I get them heated up on the dynamometer, you're gonna see them smoke. So we're gonna have a smoke show here in the dyno room.
Nick doesn't think that moving up from 1 3/4 to 2 inches will do much for this practically stock 440. But as it's still on the dyno after break-in and testing, he decides to warm them up and make a few pulls.
gonna start a little bit less. 24. Same torque, look, 509, same torque, same horsepower.
393, you're stuck there.
We're stuck at 393, 394.
Yeah. Switch
It is what it is, man. Just leave it flow.
You don't want to tune it out?
Yeah. No, I don't want to. I don't want to. Just leave it. I want to keep those settings for the bigger motors we're doing.
Yeah, that's what
we're looking at the 450 horsepower engine, the 500, and a 650.
No,
we got 3 440s coming up with the monster horsepower.
If Phil had his way, he'd tinker on the dyno all day and night. But Nick needs to get the big blue beast off the dyno and make room for the next engine.
Got it.
God, I got so many pieces that just came in yesterday, today, and I've got so many engines lined up. Can't wait to get going. Thank God we got an auto parts in the family, mechanic auto parts, that my brothers sent me a lot of goodies yesterday and today. And come and take a look. There's only a few engines right here. Matter of fact, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Right now I've got 6 engines I'm working at the same time. And I got a few more others outside. And I got a 455 Pontiac engine right here that belongs to one of my customers. And he's got a 2.4 barrel setup. His name is Frank. And he's got aluminum heads that we're gonna put on. And this guy here is looking for 500 horsepower. I got a few pieces in for him. I got the Militaire oil pan that came in right there. And I got his intake manifold back in the shop, waiting to get the engine assembled. And I'll bring it in and then I'll take it from there. Then I got another client here named Dan. Right here, 440. He's aiming for 500 horsepower. That's the reason I got those bigger headers in the dyno room. And on Dan's 440, we got a set of trick flow heads, and we're gonna install them on his motor. This is gonna be a nice job, right here. Trick flow, yeah, 500 plus on a 440, non-stroker, 440. I'm gonna try that. Then I got another client, Gaetano, or Gaetan. He's building a 440, an original rebuild actually, and he's just looking for 400, 410, 420 horsepower, whatever. And this is his engine right here. And this is going to a 70 Charger, purple, right here. Then I got another client, Tony, 64 Polara, right here. This is beautiful. It's a 505 cubic inch. It took me a while to get these pistons. And I ordered a set of aluminum heads. They're on their way to come in. So when they come in, we're gonna start assembling this. And then after that, we're gonna order the cam and put that in. And after that, it's straight on the dyno. And then I have another client here, 1970 Camaro LT1 Z28. It's a 350 of course, but the only thing is we're just doing a simple restoration overhaul on this one. And of course, once I put on the intake manifold, off to the dyno. And here's one for the Chevy guys. Then I got another client here who's got a 440. He's looking for 450 horsepower. I got his head gaskets in here yesterday. And here's his engine, 440. He's going with the 452 castings on cast iron heads. And I had it poured it here lately at my shop every night. We stuck it around. Here we go. We poured out a set of castings, 452. Of course, for the unleaded gas that he wanted. And they're ready. I'm gonna clean them up a bit more. I've installed the new valves I just got. Intakes, exhaust, got them all here. I got his new keepers. Then I got also his brand new distributor that he wanted electronic ignition. It's a Chrysler setup. And of course, I got his voodoo cam right here that just came in. Right here. So can we see that one on the dyno? So we just finished dyno testing this Restoration Project 67 GTX 440. And just before that, we had a 426 ME done. That was delivered. And right now I got a few here. Yeah, I want to just give you a fast show. By the way, I got another 440 right there, ready for installation, which is that blue Coronet convertible, 1 of 16. So it's going to be coming in very soon. Then I got a Hemi right here, great, from Windsor, Ontario. I got to get started on this very soon. Mad Max, I got to get going on this one too. This is an all original motor, never been overhauled. So he wants me to take it out and overhaul it and have it ready for the summertime. So I got to really move on this one. Then I have another client with the 455 Buick, looking for 500 horsepower. And he's got a beautiful 67 Buick GS. So I got to get this one ready for the springtime also. Then I got a few others over here. Here I've got another 440, which is going to be just a stock rebuild for one of my clients from, his name is Cam. He's from Nova Scotia, Halifax. And I got to put this engine together for him. And this is what you call a warranty block. A real true warranty block. Here it is. This tag. This was a real warranty block should be. No serial number, blank. As you can see here, it's blank. And see this tag? That tells you this is a true blue warranty block. Then I have another client. His name is Jacques. He brought in this 440 and he's looking for 650 horsepower. So of course you're gonna have to call my brothers and order a whole bunch of parts for this one. We're gonna make a big change on this. This one's gonna be a 650 horsepower for Jacques from Sherbrooke. Yeah, parts. I got parts everywhere. Here I've got a 360 which we're stroking out to a 426 cubic inch. And this is gonna go on a 70 dart. So my customer Neil, he's looking for big horsepower on this. He's looking for 600 plus horsepower on a 360 stroked out to a 426. Then I got another 440 here, which is engine number 2 from Cam from Halifax, Nova Scotia. This is the one we're gonna build for his charger. And I'm not sure what kind of horsepower we're looking for, but I'm gonna take it apart, we're gonna communicate, and then we're gonna take it from there. He also has this, and also the warranty block on the other side. Then I have another client, and this is a matching number 1971 Dodge Charger Super B. His name is Sylvain, and all I wanna do is just a regular restoration. Then I have another one here that belongs to the 72 Satellite, another client of mine. His name is Joe. It's right here. So I gotta order him some pistons, then I have to send it to the machine shop, bore it out to where I want it. Then we're gonna take this project and work with this also. Then I got another one over here. This is what you call a true blue barn flame 446 pack that came out of a 71 Charger. We just got it today, we had it dismantled. All original pieces, never taken apart, unmolested. Look at that. Even the cast iron intake, matched carburetors, 6-pack rods, exhaust manifolds, all the original pieces. Sure, real dirty, whatever you want to call it, here they are. This is factory. Notch pistons, 6-pack rod, right here. It has a forged crankshaft, factory, and here it is. 446-pack, 1971. Then I got a few more other engines down at the machine shop, but that's another story. We took a fast tour in my shop. I have engines from wall to wall here in every corner. Right now I got 6 here in my engine room. I gotta move my butt, get them done, assemble them, put them on a dyno, and every time it seems like I get 1 engine delivered, 2 seem to come in my door. And then after these engines I'm gonna do the installations with my gang here at the shop. So we're gonna have a busy spring.
You can get a jump on spring fashion with Nick's gear. The quality doesn't suck, and they ship worldwide.